And good evening, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans. We have the weekly race. It is consternation with the wheel potpourri random draws. We have this week random caves, we have no muggers, and extra bosses.
I mean, who doesn't want to spend their summer Sunday night killing Gleok after Gleok after Gleok?
Or spiky everywhere.
No, no, no. He's not gonna
No!
be. No, he's not gonna be that silly tonight. Never.
I'm Kairos, joined by CD Improv. We got Neo the tracking, and our runners tonight featuring Druiz, bbq.gov, Chessjerk, and Truant Gamer.
We got a little bit of the old school mixed with some of the new school, so this will be kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
All right. So where do
And
we want them to start tonight?
well, if you want to be hard on the runners, we want to start up probably in the northeast corner because we got a easy start shuffle, so we're not going to be up anywhere on Death Mountain, for example.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh wait,
this will do. This will do. Looks like we're a little ahead on Chester's side. We're starting in the top northeast corner, and he's going south first.
okay.
Everybody else is going to go check out Casino Corner. We're going to see if there's,
We have
what
an overworld shuffle because that was the Armos. I think. Well, I don't know if that's separate or not, but yeah, that's not a potion shop there.
Okay, looks like bbq.gov is going to find another potion shop up in the top corner. Truant, meanwhile, did he... Okay, I guess he skipped this one and decided it was quicker to up an A. Druis is going to get stuck by the poor levers.
That's
BBQ...
one
Oh,
good.
hey, look, BBQ is going to find a stabby weapon.
Stabby weapon. At Armos location up here in the Lost Hills.
Yeah, the rookie rumble flags have got me a little bit spoiled, I do have to say, because you start with 8 bombs and a stabby weapon, and Chessjerk is going to be the first of our runners to
Ooh.
find a level tonight.
It's at the level 2 cave, level 2 at level 2.
Uh-oh.
So it may be a
That's-
non-dungeon overworld shuffle.
Well, okay, that's
It's
coincidentally vanilla, and well, okay, well, we know where the levels are going to be.
Yep. So
Thankfully, they're shapes though, so there still will be a little bit of difference, and it looks like there are Wizrobes in level 2.
and a spiky in level 5.
Yay! Wait, a dig dogger in dig dogger? That's not right.
There's Manhandle too because we have
Oh,
extra
okay.
bosses.
There we go. Now we got a couple more. Druis is going to take an unfortunate death, but that does send him in the direction of his sword. Chessjerk's about to find his as well. Truant's got his, so in just a moment we're going to have weapons all over the place. All right, so that means that level 1 will be on the level 1 island. We're going to need a raft, a recorder, and at least 1 fire source.
We got cheap bombs at 9 rupees. The expensive bait is at 81. That can be shuffled into any of the dungeons since we're on a. That happens when you get first quest or shapes.
All right, that's not terrible.
So
Ooh! Speaking of not terrible, 142 large secret. We can buy a lot of bombs with that, Kairos.
absolutely. And there's a bomb shop right near start too.
Oh, perfect. All right, so bbq.gov is rolling in the money. Chessjerk has a rupee but a sword, so we're doing fine.
So on Truant's side, 71 arrows and normal 250 on the blue ring.
Okay, I don't ever expect that to change, oddly enough. You expect the blue ring to be expensive as Truant Gamer's going to pick up an extra candle out of a Take Any Cave. Druis is going to find his level 2. But yeah, you never expect it, so that when it does actually go on sale, you are pleasantly surprised as BBQ dodges all these wonderful swords and picks up a heart from underneath the Armos.
And occasionally it goes up to max price at 255.
Yeah, that's when you just start cursing at the game.
It's like, you want all of my money?
Yes.
All of it?
Yes, but hey,
Hi,
there's
Bactra.
level 1 for Chester. And oh, good. So Wizrobes and Patra in level 2.
Where's level 1? Oh, wait. We're all vanilla.
I was about to say, where's level 1? Except for I saw him fighting the blue Lionels to get on the screen. Now let's see if it's segmented or if this is our first item. And yeah, we got absolutely no dungeon shuffle. There's the Triforce underneath the Patra for Druid. Now, unfortunately, he didn't leave the room, so the Patra will respawn, but thankfully there's not a shutter door in the way. And we are segmented in level 1. As Truant's gonna enter level 5, and BBQ's gonna run from those blue Wizrobes and find his Patra hiding the Triforce.
And all the normal racing seeds and whatnot, this non-dungeon overworld shuffle is probably the one I've seen the least of.
Yeah, it's not something we do a lot, because we kind of like, if you're gonna randomize it, we tend to go for as crazy as possible. For example, this week's Seed of the Week, it's Sprite Shuffle. With hidden dungeon numbers, and you start with all the Triforces.
Oh, how rude is that?
It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Homer wanted to take away our ability of picking up the Triforce and knowing exactly what level we're in. Chest is going to find the White Sword Heart, I do believe that was.
Yep, 4 hearts will get you 5.
I'd bet at least it's not 6. Because there's nothing worse than going in with 5 hearts and the game's like, nah, you can't have this. BBQ is going to take down the Patra and get his Triforce out of level 2. We've got a 25 rupee. Is that the medium?
That would be the minimum for the medium. Yeah,
Oh.
because the small max is at 20.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. And yeah, Yumi, as I said earlier, we're going to need a raft. We're going to need a recorder. So there's going to be a decent amount of dungeon digging today.
We don't need power bracelet, though.
That is very nice. Yeah, we don't need the power bracelet, though. Transportation-wise, it's always useful.
Well, the Anyroads are probably shuffled somewhere else.
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot. Well, yeah, but I don't know how that flag's set up.
It's I mean, because we got it's the non-dungeons that are shuffled.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
Anyroads are still going to be shuffled. There's a 78 rupee blue candle that BBQ is going to go ahead and purchase. Meanwhile, Truant has joined the fun that is level 2. Chest Jerk is going to go into level 3. Alright, so BBQ, the first of our runners with a fire source of some kind, which means that he's going to walk down here, burn this, and find level 8.
We walk a couple doors to level 3, and we got a bomb hole to avoid the Goma.
Oh, that's good.
Because the Goma it was a shutter door to both entry and exit, but the bomb hole gets us more access.
That's good. All right, so Truant Gamer, meanwhile, is going to not kill the Patra that is the Triforce. He decided instead to use one of the keys that he picked up in 5 and open up the key door behind him. So let's see if this gets him something good.
And I believe that was a ladder, not a ladder, but a ladder required to get to the bow on the coast.
Ooh, well, all right. We're going to need all sorts of fun things today. BBQ.gov is going to try to pirouette something here in level 8. Chest Jerk is trying to find a bomb wall in 3. Well, okay, Oasis. If the ladder was on the coast, that's a situation where we would have to be concerned and then call Fred.
And hope we're on that Sprite Shuffle set.
Yeah, be like, okay, it's not actually a ladder, but what else is it going to be?
It's probably a hard container. This is a double Sprite.
yeah, exactly. I was trying to explain that to chat earlier. I'm like, there's only so many things that have double sprites when you're playing Sprite Shuffle. As Druid takes an unfortunate death and gets sent back to start. BBQ is out of bombs. Oh no, he's got bombs. He's out of keys in level 8, so he is still trying to figure out if there is another path. Or no, looks like he's gonna go ahead and leave, and I think we might be key blocked in 8. Druid is gonna enter 5. Find a dig dogger that we cannot kill, while Chest Jerk is continuing to wander through a relatively friendly 3. Oh, dude, that guy did not go down to that bomb. Chest Jerk, get the bombs. There you go. Alright, Truant is going to take on the Patra finally, and hopefully be pleasantly surprised that this is his Triforce, but I haven't seen any of the items. You're in... Whoops, well, we died in 2.
We get a burn bush for any road to another burn bush.
For another any road. Yeah, it didn't look very wonderful.
It was the push up below the desert to the next start. BQ.go getting that heart. Oh man.
Alright, Juris is going to try to farm bombs off of the Gibdos on the screen for level 5. Chesterk is going to up a save out of level 3. And this Patra is just a jerk. Unfortunately for Truant, he is going to have to go back in there, but we still haven't seen any of the items in 2, so we might have to go back there anyway.
Oh, there's Mags.
Oh, I guess this is still set to consternation. That's another thing that rookie Rumble flags have been a little bit spoiling people on, is that the new flag that allows you to set the amount of hearts to pick up mags is set to 10.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
I was surprised when that was like, what? It can always be set to something other than vanilla?
Yeah, instead of you need everything, thanks game. Alright, bbq.gov is going to enter level 1, find it full of lots of dark nuts, spiders, and jellies. Meanwhile, Chesterk's also in level 1 in the same room. And then they're both going to get the wonderful news that this is, in fact, a segmented one. Druis is going to get the second bomb on the Manhandla. He does have a key, so he could choose to open up this door.
Yeah, I'd really like to have a book sometime for all the maps.
I know, I would love it if they just started with the book, except for then, you know, I guess that's kind of an advantage. Truant, meanwhile, is not having very much luck here in 8. We've got a heart container in the basement of 5.
I guess it's our first actual dungeon item, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This is the first item we've actually found in a dungeon, is a heart. Chestjerk approved seed. Chestjerk, meanwhile, is very carefully trying to take down the Moldorm in 1. I mean, this is at least the chill Moldorm.
Lenmo.
Lenmo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Triforce for 5 for Druis, and he did have to use a key to get there. So what do we think this level 1 looks like? Ooh, that's going to be an item. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Oh, it's a heart. It's definitely a Chestjerk-proof seed, and, well, if he's beeping right now, this will at least stop it for a moment until that Keese gives him a hug. Alright, Druis is gonna hit big. Is that a large secret above the Vanilla White Sword Cave? Hey, at a Bob shop with keys.
Key purchase.
Yeah, I like this idea. Spend the money before the door repair people can take it away from you. It's like when you get a really good tax return. Or refund, rather.
We're definitely... Oh, silver's on the floor in 1.
Alright, we're in business now.
Yep. Yeah, we have 1 key among all our runners right now, and that was the purchase key.
yeah. Oh, I love it when the game does that. Alright, Truant's gonna pirouette the door here in 1. Well, now, Chestjerk had one for a moment, and then he used it because there was still a heart in 1, and he could tell. He had to go get it.
Yeah, gotta have heart.
Well, I would also, yeah, there we go. I would also, exactly what he's doing right now, clear some of the easy rooms, because they could have keys, they could have bombs, they could have a couple of different other things that would be useful. And it's level 1, there are only 3 rooms left. You know, it's not going to take a ton of time, and you're going to come out with more keys than you entered. Which is really weird for level 1.
Your hint is very important to us. Stay on the line.
No. No.
That's quite the any road message tonight.
Yeah. Druis is gonna head to level 1. I don't know if he's already spent some time here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, the door's already open, so he's been in here. Truant, meanwhile, is he found his lovely basement heart, I believe. So yeah, runners are going to come out of here with a couple of extra hearts and really nice silver arrows that you wish you could just grab and stab people.
We
To
know
answer
where
your
the bow
question in
is.
chat for Oasis, yes, it was a basement hurt. Yeah, but we don't know where the ladder is.
Find eventually.
What
It's-
if we have to, like, you know, stab a room full of bunnies or kill a room full of bunnies to get to the ladder? As Truant Gamer's going to find a large secret.
Then the runners will be sad.
I know, because that's a lot of stabbing with a wood sword.
Although we're up to 7 hearts on Chester's side, which is
Nice.
getting it
Oh! I approve of this.
Truant with the blue ring purchase.
Yeah, he hit his second large secret. So he had max, or he hit, I don't know when he hit the first one, but he hit another large secret. So going ahead and buying that blue ring before giving away all the money to the door repair people makes perfect sense to me. And as Oasis is saying it in chat, Beefy Curry is asking, any weird flags? So we have random cave shuffle, which ended up with dungeons did not shuffle, but everything else did. Extra bosses is on, so there'll be an excess of landmows and digdoggers and patras, oh my, in all of our dungeons, and apparently the muggers were just turned off.
Yep. Yeah, and to clarify on the overworld, the dungeons are caves are vanilla, and everything else is somewhere else.
Yeah, so we've got all of our dungeons. We're going to know exactly where they are, which means we need to dig out a recorder and a raft before we're done.
And the ladder because the boat's on the coast.
Mm-hmm. All the things. All right, Drus is working his way through level 1. I believe did he already pick up the silvers? Or are they in this room? Oh no, this is the Triforce.
Yeah. This is the silver room.
Yay. Now, he's not gonna have an extra key to go for the extra heart, but it'll be okay. He can pick up his Triforce and know that most of the important... Well, he won't know that he's gotten most of the important items in here, but he'll feel better about having those silvers. Alright, bbq.gov is back near start again. He's going to use this handy dandy cheap bomb store one screen away from their start to refill on his explosives.
Wasn't paying attention to chest jerk, but he's up to 9 hearts now. Must have gotten at least 1 out of this 5.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any.
We did get a we did see the basement heart was a heart.
Yeah,
earlier.
the basement in 5 is a heart.
So there must have been a floor heart too, because he's getting that
got
one now.
A few more. Wait, he picked it. Wasn't he the one that saw it? Oh no, that was somebody else. Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably a floor heart in 5. Cause yeah, I didn't really see what was going on, but sure. So caves are all unmodded contents. Well, okay, so the any roads are shuffled into random spots. The caves themselves are shuffled around. The only things that are in the same locations are the dungeons.
Yeah, we've seen all the.
We're bow blocked that way in 3.
We saw earlier bombs to the left.
Yeah. Can we get to the room directly above it?
I don't recall.
All right, that'll be interesting. All right, unfortunately, that block does not push.
We need a key to go that way.
I don't
so
know.
yeah, so the answer is yes.
However, with an risk of you need some more keys. All right, bbq.gov is going to enter level 1. It's, I think, his second time in here.
Does this push?
Yes, it does. Are we segmented, however?
Yes.
We are. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love segmented levels. All right, bbq.gov is going to find the side stair that's going to end up being his item. If you're in a small level, like level 1 through like 4, and you cannot bomb into certain rooms, there are obvious reasons why. Because those walls are made to open up normally. If you can see a room on the map and you can't bomb into it, it's going to be a right side stair, Zelda's room, or you're trying to bomb straight down into an old man room. There is the basement heart for bbq.gov. Chest Jerk has 10 hearts. If he's seen Mags, he could potentially pick it up.
Yeah, we saw it. Burn Bush northeast of 1.
Yeah, but chat's actually bringing up a pretty good point. If you just want to go fast and you know where all of your dungeons are, you've already seen the White Sword Heart down near the vanilla start area, you might not be exploring any of these caves.
Yeah, the biggest thing about, once you establish that the dungeons are vanilla, it's like, okay, you need to know you want to know where a bomb shop is. You might need to know where arrow shop is, but we got silvers on the left-hand side. You might need a bait shop.
Yeah, you need like a couple of basics, but once you find those, there's not really much of a reason to continue like
in the
exploring
White
the
Sword. And the White Sword cave was at the Wood Sword location,
yeah. I knew it was near start. I just couldn't remember which one. It's down in that area.
Because I've definitely seen it. Yeah, it's at the Wood Sword cave, and because I've seen definitely where a White Sword item's the silvers, for example, and it's at the forgotten spot, and it gets forgotten.
Well, because there's not really a great way to route that in. bbq.gov is going to pick up his silver arrows and his Triforce. He also doesn't have a key. So in BBQ's mind, there is still another item left in level 1. It could be that ladder that we're going to need before we end the game.
Or the recorder.
Or the recorder, or the raft.
Or that lovely magical key.
Yay! I mean, the magical key would be fantastic.
Yeah, although Chester's up to 4 keys now.
This is good for him. All right, this level 5's been really nice about keys, but we can't figure out how to get to our Triforce. There's the floor heart in 5,
so he didn't have that yet
before he came in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I guess it makes sense. He might be looking for, if it's an open cave, there's not really much to lose by walking in. All right, bbq.gov is going to find a money-making game. Truant is going to continue exploring level 3. We found some rooms with bats. Druis is back in the staircase room. He has 2 keys, but it looks like he's going to go through the transport staircase. There's the very free Triforce in 5 for Chester, but we're going to have to... If you're on his side, you're going to hear Manhandla screaming for a little bit. Truant has had enough of level 3. He's going to take the Triforce and be like, I'm done. I'll come back when the game tells me I have to. He's going to grab some money. Alright, bbq.gov is going to find and enter level 3 bomb away from the Goma block. He also does not have keys, and there's no way to Canada key this.
Chester's doing a little bit of exploration.
That's a good reason why. Look at that.
Yep. Because he's also definitely wanting to find Magical Sword, too, because we're at 40% shot right now.
Yeah, more offense is nice. We like that.
We have
in the direction of 8.
We do have whiz robes in the dungeons, and
in level 2.
And they won't be the only one.
Yeah, we're gonna get... Oh, there's the candle purchase. I didn't realize that Chester hadn't yet bought his candle.
You can find Mags until because it's under Burn Brush.
Yep. So he's gonna pick up his candle. I would have liked to see him buy an extra key while he had the money. Druis is gonna take an unfortunate death in a really terrible room in level 3.
Hear me out on this one. He's going to a dungeon that he knows is a dungeon, and there might be a bomb upgrade here.
Okay, that's also fair. I that is fair, but at the same time, the key thing is, at the moment we have a total of 8 keys among our 4 runners.
Yeah.
Oh, make it 9. bbq.gov found one.
Woo.
Yay, more keys. All right, so we're gonna find a Goma here in 3, who is again blocking a shutter door.
I don't think we've seen the map of this 3, right?
No, I don't think we have.
I mean, we just saw the pause screen map.
Yeah.
It was for Druis. It was definitely a shape.
Yeah. All right, it's also segmented, which is fun. All right, Chester's gonna walk into a Patra to grab the bombs, which makes sense. He walked through the Triforce room to get there. Truant is in the room with the staircase heart, killing the Darknuts, hoping they're going to drop a bomb. He doesn't want to use his last one. And they're just like, nah, why would we drop bombs? We don't care. There's the Triforce in 3 for Druis. Now, I don't think we saw any items out of 3 yet. Compass for Truant. Oh, poor Chester's gonna take another death in level 8.
Lots of hearts, but a lot of empty hearts.
Yeah, when you spawn back with 3 and no form of defense, it can make life a little bit difficult. He's gonna use a key finally and decide to go this way instead of through the transport staircase. Oh, do we clear this though? I think we do.
Well, there's a floor heart in 3.
Alright, that's at least one item. And a lovely, look at this map. Let me see, what do we think this looks like? See, VP here's the thing about the game logic. So sometimes it's the levels that have the most blocks in it that can still have the item. As long as there is one valid path to get there, then the item can still be there. Because you can walk into a level, say a 4, run into like 3 different ladder blocks, and the ladder could still be in there as long as there's a path. It's always a little bit dangerous to kind of assume that something you need isn't going to be there until you like know for absolute certain. And we're saying machine guns with funky clips, and I will totally accept that as the shape of 3.
Magical boomerang in the basement of 8.
Yay! It's a banana! It's not great! I mean, I like it, but, you know, oh, this is a rotten room. Look at this. This is a rotten room to fight this Patra in. You have to get your sword stabs. BBQ.gov is going to get the Triforce out of level 3. But yeah, if you don't get... Oh, crud. Yeah, you're toast. He's going to up a, I think, out of that room. Up a save out of level 8 completely.
Alright, where to next?
I would like to see... So we can't get to 4, we can't get to 7. There's a wand in 6.
Alright. That's some offense.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We don't have a book, so we're not going to be lighting ourselves on fire. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if our runners end up picking up the book anyway. Chester's gonna go back and check this corner, because I guess he never made it up here. Now, the wand is gonna make this clear so much faster for Druis, because you can do either the double tap or just use the tip of the wand. Oh!
6 is also segmented.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is Cookie Monster, and somebody is throwing a cookie at him. To answer your question, are hints in the original location the hint caves? I don't believe so, because those should have been shuffled at the same time as everything else was.
Yeah, hints. The hint caves are going to be shuffled just like everything else. It's not a dungeon, and but the hints are.
It's consternation, so they're mixed.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
So we'll still get hints in the dungeons, which may or may not be true.
Or no,
I mean, it's going to be true if you get a hint, and otherwise it's going to be an airplane quote, a Twilight quote, a joke, or, you know, something other fun.
Surely you can't be
Red
serious.
candle on the floor at 6. Oh, I don't know the exact response to that one. Something about Shirley, you can't think I'm Shirley or something. All right, Juris
yes, I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Yes. It's been a really long time since I've watched that movie. Juris is going to leave level 6. He did get both of the valid items, but he couldn't actually find... Well, I mean, not couldn't, but he didn't want to spend more time digging the Triforce out. He's going to make use of the massive amount of money he has, refill his bombs, and buy a couple of keys. Highly approve of this. BBQ.gov is going to enter level 6, and Chester is continuing to burn the forest. Again, I think I agree with you, Kairos. He's looking for that magical sword.
And he's one screen away from it.
He just doesn't know it yet.
Oh no! No!
Go back!
Chester!
Here's the wand. Here's the wand in 6.
Yeah, because that's one of our other runners. That that when they were exploring the any roads, they actually jutted out and burned that bush when they hit that.
This actually gives him such a good chance of being able to pick that up. All right, he's gonna screen scroll over. Go start checking some of the locations at the grave, or maybe just head straight into level 6. Druis is gonna go take his turn at beating his head into level 8. Though, again, with that wand, that's going to give him a bit of an advantage. He's going to be able to do more damage with the wand than he can with that wood sword. And again, if you hit both A and B buttons at the same time, you're doing not only the damage of the sword, but you're doing the damage of the wand.
Leon lurks by a lake. Who knew?
Oh, it's almost like we've been there before. Chester is up to 174 rupees. He's going to go ahead and enter level 6. I feel sad. I had the chance to bring home ice cream from work, but I didn't. Instead, I brought home a chocolate Nutella cheesecake.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I make a lot of ice cream at work, so it would have been a Mexican caramel cinnamon ice cream. There is the wand pickup from Chester. Truant is gonna re-enter level 2. Druis is gonna get the Triforce out of level 8. Again, it was free. It was sitting there, but he is gonna go back in because we know with the vanilla dungeon locations, we're gonna need a raft, a recorder, and we need a ladder. Oh no, the doors at work are still open and I have keys, but I'm not driving down there to go get it. Alright, but with the wand, Druis is again, this is an okay enemy set compared to how it could have been. Truant, with his blue ring, is going to have a slightly easier time with the whiz roads that were in level 2. Now, I'm wondering, when Druis was in 6, did he end up with a compass?
Don't recall.
Alright, we're going to take out the Gleeok. To answer a question in chat, there are a total of... Hold on, I gotta scroll down.
21.
21 runners. So if you look up Legend of Zelda or Retro, or if you just go to the Racetime GG race room, you can pick and choose which streams you want to watch instead of us. And I promise we won't be offended.
Please no spoilers, of course.
Yes. Alright, meanwhile, Druis is going to get shuttered into a room with floor turrets and the Patra. It's hard to fight the Patra from this side because there's a greater chance of breaking him, but he's doing a lot of damage really quickly. He's down to 1.5 hearts. If you go to Racetime GG and you look up the Legend of Z1R, there should be a race room that'll list all of the entrants in the race.
BBQ.gov coming back to 1. Use the key to get to this other section. Gets the key in return, and I believe here's the heart.
Yay. I mean, this is kind of nice. Now, if he goes up and clears one more room, he would have gotten his key back. But I can understand leaving. You got the third item. You know it's not the recorder, the raft, or the ladder. And chat is telling us that the Triforce in 6 is in fact bow blocks, so that's why Druis left as well. I didn't see him pick up a compass, but sometimes when people are using original hardware, it can be a little bit hard to see the blinking block.
And it could have just been the only path is blocked.
Yeah.
And Truant's playing Dodge the Clock in the Wallmaster room.
Yep, Cheshire has re-entered level 6, not 6, 2. I have level 6 on the brain today, we're good. There is the Triforce finally for Truant. Now that Patra did him a disservice, and right, it's the Patra into. The first time Truant was facing it, he took an unfortunate death in that room. Chester's turn. Ooh, good use of the sword stabs to gain invulnerability for a moment there, which saved him a bit of damage. He's gonna go ahead and use the key to go north, which gets him access to a bit more of this level 2, and Withrobe people. Oh, this is Blue Wizrobes. That's an evil room too. How much do you want to bet our ladder's in there? The NSU with the 4 Blue Wizrobes.
And I'm gonna say 8 is a chunky seahorse.
Okay, I like this. I would have said Gonzo, but I like chunky seahorse. That is yeah, that one's good. Ooh, lots of bombs back for Chester.
And the fairies.
To answer your question in chat, we've already seen the white sword item. It was a heart. There is the staircase heart for bbq.gov. Oh gosh, that room. Alright, so we're gonna use some door strats.
And lots of bombs.
Oh yeah. It looks like Truant has had enough of level 2. He is going to take his Triforce and leave, though I don't think we've still seen either of the items. There's a white sword on the floor.
Yep.
Not the ladder, still pretty darn good. So after you play this game for a while, you can look at these rooms and you just go, yeah, that's mean enough. The game would most definitely put something I want underneath this. And in that case, that Blue Wizrobe NSU is one of those.
So where was this? Oh, there's the raft that I was just about to ask about.
Oh, did we find the raft?
So Truant got it.
Yay! Okay, level 2.
On top of it, the tracking. And but they did not get the white sword for Truant, so...
Well, yeah, room full of Wizrobes. I don't know that I would have killed it either. Alright, well there's one piece of the puzzle which gets us into level 4. So, how about we put the ladder in 4, which gets us the bow off the coast, which gets us access to 8, which gets us the recorder.
Ew.
Oh, come on! It's lovely.
Yeah, but still, ew.
but it's just one of those seeds that we all enjoy playing, as Chester's can go back with his 2 items, pick up the Triforce out of 2, and get to leave this horrible place forever. Alright, meanwhile, bbq.gov is continuing to work his way through level 5. I don't know if he has seen the, floor heart yet. There's the blue boomerang in 8 for Druids. Now here's the funny part. If Chester continues exploration and heads back over in the direction of like 6 and some of these other things, he's going to run across the magical sword.
Which is still an upgrade.
It is, but we would have had Betty for all of like 5 minutes. But I think he's actually going to make the first play into level 4, but he is still checking for things like take any hearts and, you know, money. Money's good.
I haven't seen the letter
There's the
yet.
ladder in 4. Truant's got it. Alright, ladder in 4. Stage 1. bow on the coast, which gets you the recorder out of 8. That would be amazing. All right. Meanwhile, Juris is gonna wand. He's gonna wand down this room. It's kind of nice to have a ranged weapon because at least you know whether or not it is an item. There is the ladder pickup for Chester. Now with wand and white sword, this totally should not be a problem.
Yeah, being able to smoke some of these enemies compared to Truant with just a wood sword.
Yeah, it's going to take Truant a little bit longer. To answer a comment in chat, we're not necessarily in go mode. We still need a recorder. We don't know where it is. Because our dungeons being in their vanilla locations means that 7 is under Recorder Lake. There's the Triforce out of 5 and the last remaining heart for bbq.gov. Here comes the item in 4 for Chest Jerk. Since it is not segmented, it will not be a transport. Now, he is going to clear this because I'm guessing 4 is one of the levels where this could have a
Super
drop in
room.
the corner. There's the recorder. Oh, game's ruining my fun.
Now we could say that Chest Jerk's in go mode.
He's in go mode.
He knows where he can go pick his bow anytime.
Just needs the Triforce out of here. He can be completely done in level 4. Truant did not get the map somehow, and I don't know if that's what made this obvious that there was a room on the other side of that bomb wall. There is the magical sword pickup for bbq.gov. So if Chest Jerk finds it, he can have it. Yeah, this is good. There's the compass for Chest Jerk.
And Chest Jerk's been still scouting overworld locations as they're convenient.
Yeah, there's the Triforce for Truant Gamer. Now, he did get the ladder. He didn't get the item, so I'm wondering if we're going to see him go back in. Level 4 is kind of small-ish. The enemy set wasn't super terrible. And no, he's going to up A, and he's going to go get the bow off the coast. To answer a question in chat, the magical sword... Did you just answer this? Never mind. You did, didn't you?
The magical sword was one northeast from level 1.
Sorry, I was watching Truant very intently to see if he was going to go back in or leave. And while it's not a huge time loss, it is still going to end up being a little bit of a time loss.
Granted, this is Truant's first major combat upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does get the bow, so it is going to help. He doesn't have enough hearts to be able to pick up the magical sword, but now he's going to take the bow and he's going to go back into 8. And I can understand the logic of doing this because there are 3 items in level 8 where there is a single item in level 4. And we, unfortunately, as we can see all of the different screens, we know that it's the item he's going to need to finish the game.
Just jerk up to 4 Triforce pieces with that pickup out of 4.
Yay! All right, Druis is doing battle in level 2, trying to get some items out of here, which, not a terrible plan. The raft is in here somewhere, and there's a white sword, which would help him do more damage. All right, Truant, meanwhile, is going to go, what did you say 8 looked like?
That was the chunky seahorse.
The chunky seahorse. I like that. That was good. All right, he's going to do battle on half a heart with the Hispando Patra. Chest Jerk is going to go get his bow off of the coast. Now, Chest Jerk, he is in go mode. He's got everything he needs to get to the remaining dungeons. As a matter of fact, he's about to use the whistle to get back to one of them. 4. All right. The bunny said, go back in. You're not done. So I've been looking at this level 2 shape, and I think level 2 looks like one of those little Scotty dogs, but he's got his front paw up. Or he's walking. All right, Chester is going to go finish up level 3. Oh yeah, Oasis, he got bopped by the bunny. It was, the bunny was like, no, you're going back into 4, have fun.
Got tossed back in.
Yeah, he's like, are you sure? There might be something else you want in there. And Chester's just like, no. All right, there goes the other Goma block here in 3. Now, here's the thing. Thanks, well-meaning old man. That was, you tried. Now, Druis is only got 2 bombs, so I don't know if he clears this or just runs through it. If he clears it, he's going to get the white sword. Truant, or bbq.gov, cleared it, but he's already got the magical sword.
So he burned it.
Yeah. I can understand that.
It's like, you made me go through all this work.
Oh, Druis was trying to get through, takes an unfortunate death in that room in 2.
Yeah, one of these northwest rooms is where the raft is.
Okay. Well, I mean, the important thing is is that they both make it out of here there with that raft. So if Druis doesn't get the white sword, it's not the end of the world. He did get the bomb well open, so as long as he's careful, they're not cooperating. He might be able to get through there.
A couple of our runners back down to 0 keys again.
I don't know. Maybe there'll be an any key, like, hanging out in 8 somewhere that'll make Truant happier about digging 8.
At this rate, it's in 9.
Probably.
Could be deep in 7.
Hey, there's the Triforce out of 3 for Chester. Deep in 7 would be kind of mean unless it's like a really weird small 7.
Well, 8's really big, so it might be a pretty small 7.
Oh, Truant's trying to set up a Kananaki on the spider. He's gonna go ahead and save the room and respawn the spider, because it was on the other side, and he needs his candle flame back. bbq.gov is headed over to level 4. And Chesterk is done in 3, so he is going into 7. Did 3 have 2 hearts? I don't remember. I thought we had only seen the one on the floor, but I'm not entirely sure. 5 had 2 hearts, 1 had 2 hearts.
And we saw 1 on the floor in 3.
Yeah.
I don't
we didn't
remember
see
seeing the stair, yeah.
Hey, we got a Gleeok with the magical sword and a heart and a half on bbq.gov's side. And big thank you to Neon for confirming that, yeah, we didn't see the stair item in 3. Oh, this could be an item here in 8, unless it is fully segmented, and I don't remember it being fully... Nope, it's just the transport stair. The seahorse wasn't broken. bbq.gov is about to get his recorder as long as he makes it living past the Gleeok, who's not making it easy. Oh dear. Good job, bbq.gov, not dying. No, just don't die to the bats. Alright, Druis is continuing to work his way through level 3. So we might eventually end up seeing the staircase item in 3, simply because Druis is still looking for the raft and the recorder and the ladder. There are a lot of things that this could be that would be good for him. Alright, BBQ is going to go ahead and clear the chute room in 4 because, you know, there are levels where things like to spawn in the middle of the chute.
Or the left.
Yeah. That's just second quest being second quest.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. BBQ is working his way through 4. I'm trying to remember. I think he's going to go through the key door to get the ladder. Speaking of keys, look, Chester's up to 6. BBQ's got 3. Druris has got 1, and Truant is unfortunately an 8 with 0.
There's our bomb
Ooh,
upgrade.
ooh, okay.
Plus 6.
Oh, that's a beautiful bomb upgrade.
Discount and extra value.
Yay! Now this, oh, we got a map. I was watching Star Wars Acolyte, so I want to say that this kind of looks like one of like the robots from the spaceships.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Ah, yes, them. Da 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 da. All right, we're gonna get a key, another key for Chester. He's got all sorts of bombs.
And Triforce out of 4 for bbq.gov.
Yay! Now BBQ did get the recorder. He did not. Or at least our tracker doesn't have it marked that he got the ladder.
But we do have a boomerang in the basement of 7.
Yay! We found the banana. So that means that the items in 9 are at least not garbage.
We found a power bracelet yet? I mean, the power
No,
bracelet
so
won't
that's
be
got to
there.
be outside. It's got to be either the
Right.
basement in 3 or it's got to be one of the items in 7 or 8.
Did we see
Thank you, Neon.
Did we see the stair of 4?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was recorded.
Recorder.
Yeah.
And it turns out, okay, BBQ did get his ladder. So he's going to go grab his bow off the coast right now. Because there's nothing worse than forgetting that something you need is out there. And then you try to go finish the game and you're like, oh yeah.
Like, I know I have it, what I need to get it, so of course I have it in my inventory, right?
All right, there's the Triforce out of 7 for Chest Jerk. He just needs to go back to 7 and 8, and he is done. He's trying to record her away, but unfortunately he's on a screen that opens.
The one screen.
Yeah, there's the Triforce in 8 for Truant Gamer. I don't know if he's going to take this or not. With no keys, he might not have a choice. Now, if the game wants to give us an any key here in 8 as a consolation prize, I'm pretty sure he would accept that. Oh, this could be a thing. Here is a Patra trying to murder BBQ in 8. Hey, consolation! Don't die, Truant. Yay, we got a red ring in level 8.
Hooray.
I
Upgrade
mean, the
that
any key would have been really nice as well. But
And-
we'll take that red ring.
Juice picks up a potion from this Take Any Cave.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, good. I mean, we haven't seen the letter yet, so
Yeah, and you don't really want to dig the entire overworld looking for it.
it's probably on Death Mountain someplace.
Yeah, and we don't really have to go to Death Mountain until the very, very end of the game. So
And
I like
that's East Death Mountain even.
yeah, we don't even have to go to real Death Mountain.
Yeah, West Death Mountain is things that have to do with money.
Yeah. All right, so bbq.gov. Whoop, he's going to take out this Patra in 8 to get these 2 shutter doors open. He's doing a great job. Magical Sword is making this so nice and quick. Chest Jerk is headed back into level 6 to get his Triforce from somewhere.
I think this was the one that was Goma blocked.
Yeah, yep. I have it marked. I just didn't remember if it was like the Triforce itself or... Yeah, we didn't see compass.
We
It was
got
the
both
path.
items out of 6.
Yeah, they were very, very nicely placed, let me tell you. Games like here, I'm going to give you the really kind stuff, and then you can figure out the rest of it later.
Okay, yeah, so this is the room that...
Oh yeah, you're not getting to the top half of this at all.
Because it's an old man blocking the other direction.
Now, was he... Okay, it looks like Chest Jerk's going to take out both of them, which is a good idea, because this... I don't remember if it had a floor drop with first time the game through. It did not.
That was the red candle, right?
Yeah, but he was looking for like keys or compass or, Triforce. Because he's looking for the Triforce, he doesn't have the compass, and you don't want to leave one Goma behind. Oof. Run! Just run, Just Jerk. Because knowing the randomizer, you'd get all the way to the top, clear the rest of 6, and it would be that one Goma that you walked
Oh, 6
by.
is also ladder blocked hard right there.
Good. Oh,
Because
that's
it
beautiful.
could not bomb right, and
Yeah. Okay, this 6 is perfect.
This 6 requires all the stuff.
Yep. All right, Truant's back in level 3. He's looking for the item. He's got a bow now. Yeah, I don't know that Druis... I don't see any new items listed as 3, so I don't think Druis actually got to it in level 3. Thanks again, game. We're pretty sure we know where it is. There's some more money. Oh, dude, this would be a terrible room for it to be in. But with wand and white sword, this Patra's going down fast. All right, more money.
More arrows.
Yeah.
More Gomas.
Hey!
More Gomas.
Oh, more Gomas, and it's in the segment. Could we get to that portion of the segment?
I mean, eventually.
No, I was just asking. Like, so that would be like the third block. There's the floor heart for Druis. Because if the transport staircase is in the top half of this, it's blocked by the bow and the ladder.
Yep. Yeah, because I don't think there's any way to get that segment in the early part. Oh, here's the other bomb
go
upgrade.
get 2 more rupees. There's the Triforce out of 8 for BBQ.gov. Now, not going down those couple of extra rooms to the little tail is perfectly understandable because he's got everything he needs to finish the game, but it would have gotten him a very nice present.
District's not caring about the bomb upgrade because he passed a 5 rupees. Could have gone back for it right then. But
well, he does have 14 bombs. He did find the transport staircase, which was Goma and ladder blocked. And then drops you immediately into a Patra. Good job, game. There we go. Druis is going to make it past these Wizrobes, which will get him his raft, which is the more important thing to be getting out of level 2. White Sword is really nice. Raft is actually necessary.
And there's a Triforce for Chester got 6. Ready to go to level 9 in Spectacle Rock.
Yay! So, Kairos, what are we looking for in level 9?
Well, we got all the implements of mass destruction for the beast, so we're looking for the very noisy noise that it makes, and looking for a compass or maybe a door that does not open.
Yay! Because the door that doesn't open is going to be Zelda, and as soon as you kill Ganon, the door will magically fly open the moment you enter the room. I mean, I wish locks worked like that. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for Star Trek locks. I want to just walk up to my door, and my door knows it's me, and it opens. Alright, Druis, I believe, got his raft. He's going to go ahead and clear the Wizrobe room. Or try to, because he knows it's another item. He still needs the ladder and the recorder. But it looks like he's like, okay, I'm done with this until the game tells me I have to come back.
And here we go, no map, coming in the second column. BBQ in 7, Trent in 6.
Alright, that is a very orange 6. Hey, here comes the wand for Truant. So this is going to be his first non-arrow version of a damage upgrade. We've got a compass in 9. And no bomb walls. Alright, Druis is going to find a bunch of money.
That is a 2-room segment.
Oh,
Uh,
beautiful.
no-
Now, if we find the map and it's actually segmented, I would be very sad the princess was not over there. So BBQ's got to be a little bit careful. He's going to get the last stab on the manhandler. So unfortunately for Truant, he's got the 2. He's going to be able to get the 2 items here out of level 6. He's already got them. Now, this should tell him in a minute that the oh, he does have the ladder. Shoot. I was hoping he didn't have the ladder yet, but I forgot it was the recorder he didn't pick up out of 4 and not the ladder. But not being able to get any further in 6 should tell him exactly where that recorder is going to be, since he's already got both items out of here and all but 1 out of level 8.
Well, I'm being very threatening with these extra bosses with 2 Aquamentus so far.
Oh, I mean, they're so scary. Apparently the Ganon is hiding in the northwest of Skull. We've got the Triforce out of 7 for bbq.gov. There's the ladder for Druis. Now he's going to bypass the Gleeok because, again, there's an open door. You're going to go check the open door. It's going to shutter you in, which is unfortunate. But if he, for some reason, thinks about bombing to the left here, he'll get his recorder. If not, then he's going to have to go a little bit further into this level 4 and maybe find that map. A potion pickup for bbq.gov as he is headed in the direction of level 6, and then he'll be able to finish the game. We've got a Ganon sighting on Chestchurk's side. I think it was covered by a shutter door. As every so often, there are a couple of different sounds that can block the roar of Ganon, or at least delay it in the audio. One of them is the clunk of the shutter doors opening or closing in a room, and another one is the roar of another boss.
And with a good sunlock there and 8 stabs with White Sword, Chestchurk has made bacon out of Ganon. He obtained the Triforce of Power.
Woohoo!
And with the compass, we knew where she is, but where is the path?
Yeah, how do we get there? And do we need a magical staircase to get there? Because that'd be fun.
Still be quite a long walk from here.
It really would. So this is one of the cases where I would just start kind of taking every transport staircase I could find, because you are that far away, and look how much closer we are now, even though this is one he came through already. So maybe he's got a path.
He's trying to see if we can bomb through the old man room right here.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's as close as we've been. Nope.
South? No. Okay. More staircase this time. Druis, meanwhile, is not... He doesn't have the compass. He's still looking for the staircase item here in 4. He did pick up the map, which puts the... it puts the location of the item visible. He can see the room exists now. I'm not really sure why he's killing the blue wizards. Probably just to get that shutter door open, but I would think about maybe not killing them. Oh man, they unfortunately are going to murder him inside the doorway before he can get the potion off. Though this could work out for him, because this puts him closer to that bomb wall where the item is than he was previously.
We are running out of pathways for Chestchurk.
Yeah, this is good. We're gonna try to go right here. Nope. Magical staircase shenanigans. Yay!
So we're going back through the staircase to get back to the northwest and see if we can make our way from there.
Yes.
Because,
Oh no, Druis is gonna go straight for the Triforce. Druis, go out to that one room.
and, well, it's a hint, but
I
Not
mean,
really.
they're
We're
kind
not
of
really-
useful.
we're not looking for any more information at this point anyway. Not that the old man can provide.
No, he's just gonna troll us and be one room away from Zelda and say, "Hey, the kidnap's down here." Or, you know, he would have, but yeah. All right, looks like we're almost there. There's the door. It's gonna go ahead and open. So let's get some GGs in chat for Chessjerk, finishing with an official race time GG time of 1:03:38, which is good enough to give him second out of 22 runners in this race.
First place being Scytown with an amazing 54:28.
Yeah, that's a Scytown. GG's Scytown. He is remarkably good at this video game. All right, we're gonna.
Yep.
Sorry, I was just gonna say we're gonna see if Chessjerk will join us here for words in just a moment.
Drews with the Triforce out of 4. BBQ in the final dungeon needed for the Ender 9.
Is he going? Oh, okay. He's taking the transport. Never mind. He's taking the second transport staircase in 6. All right, BBQ.gov has all of his Triforces, and he's on his way. And welcome and GG's to Chessjerk.
GG.
Thank you very much. How you doing tonight?
Doing good. So, I'm sure you're burning with the one question that we have knowledge of.
Where's the magical sword?
Exactly.
How did you know I was looking for it?
Because you kept on looking for stuff when you're pretty much in go mode.
Because I looked at it. I had 10 hearts at 15 minutes. I mean, to the shock of literally no one. But
it got picked up at 11.
Did it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Was I?
Burn Bush next northeast of level 1. You took the any road.
Dang.
and you didn't go burn that bush.
Son of a monkey.
I mean, now to be fair, the next any road got you another heart, which would have definitely guaranteed it for you. And you did get the white sword out of level 2. That was some very good bombing, by the way.
Thank you. I mean, I definitely would have, if I had not gotten the white sword, I would have looked a little bit more strongly for the magical sword.
Mm-hmm.
But with the white sword, I was less inclined to look for it, especially with the wand.
Neon, our tracker, is telling us it was actually 10 hearts.
Oh man,
picked it up at 10 hearts. Druis is going to go back into level 1. He has 1 item remaining in here. And unfortunately for Truant is now back in the level he needs to be. But without the map, it's a little difficult to find the room where the recorder is in 4, because why are you going to bomb to the left?
If you, I don't know.
Have the map. If you have the map, you know it's there.
Exactly.
You're going to try and check it. Druis was beating his head into level 4, and he has finally, it looks like, got his recorder. No, he doesn't.
How strong
he got the map, but he didn't go bomb that one wall.
How strong was the allure of 20 bombs?
I thought about it. I definitely thought about it for sure. But then
there was that $5, and you could have got it right back.
It would have taken what?
How strong?
30 seconds. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, if I hadn't already had full bombs, I think I would have done it. But with already full bombs, and 20 is nice, but 14 is okay. And I saw that Scytown already finished. I'm thinking 9's probably free, and who knows? So who knows? It's
I mean, Ganon didn't seem too hard to find in 9, but the path to the princess was kind of a thing, as Druis is going to get his last item out of 1.
Yeah, I tried every bomb wall in the bottom left corner. You had to get a staircase to get out of there. So
hey, Truant's got Truant, go back and bomb left.
Your first staircase was a 2-room segment.
Of course, to the shock again of no one.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, I can guess that Scytown must have cleared level 2 to get the raft, to get to 4, to get to everything else that was required in level 4.
Did you see all the block? Did you realize all the blocks that were in 6? Because it wasn't just that bow block.
It was ladder blocked also, I think. I thought I saw river room. Yeah.
Yep. Because you tried to bomb right on that river room and
yeah, that was a 6 for sure.
All right. So the nice thing for Truant is he's got himself a red ring. So not having the white sword, not having the magical sword, and not having enough hearts to pick up the magical sword isn't going to hurt as much. He does now have his recorder, which means he can get into 7, and he can go finish 5 and finish the game.
Yeah, Red Ring was second staircase in 8.
Yeah, there's
I
like a
wasn't.
little tail bit past the Triforce.
Yeah, no, I was. I went back to 8 before going back to 6, and then I looked at my mouse like, oh, I have the Triforce marked. I'm in go mode. I should just go get it and get going.
All right, here comes Green Tunic Ganon for bbq.gov. He does, I think, have a potion. Oof. He's got to be careful. Ganon doesn't like spawning correctly in these rooms.
Yeah, BBQ does have a potion.
There we go. He just has to not take a Ganon pile driver while he's using the potion.
He's good. Got the feel.
He just has to get 2 more stabs on him, I believe. There's 1. Oh no, 3 more.
There
we
we
go.
And we got bacon.
Bacon!
Yay! And now I want an egg and bacon sandwich.
You didn't go in this room.
Well, if this is a ladder down near where Zelda is.
Yeah, BBQ doesn't have the compass, so
No, he doesn't know.
I'm pretty sure the compass is in the exact same room it was last week.
Oh, really?
It's hilarious. I want to go back and check, but I remember getting an early compass in 9 last week in a corridor staircase on the left side of the map. I'm like 95% certain of that.
That feels familiar.
It does. I cleared that room like there's no way the compass is here again. Oh, well, there it is. How about that?
Sometimes the rando doesn't want a rando from before.
Yeah, I mean, we had what? We had a vanilla wand, so I mean, that was something.
Well, I mean, they were
vanilla ladder in 4.
locations.
Yeah, a French vanilla ladder on the floor in 4. So wasn't totally randomized.
There was lots of ice cream talk today.
Yeah. Oh, and the Armos heart was in the exact same spot it was last week. It was. I mean, last week we started on that Armos screen, and it was the heart, and then this week we started 2 squares away, 3 squares away. No, 2.
There's been
and it was
a number.
Sorry, Truant had to leave. He was in 7. He's bought a key, or thought he was in 7, unless he got the Triforce already.
Yeah, there's been quite a number of key purchases tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I actively avoided key doors, and I also dug extra rooms in 1 and 2, and I think it netted me at least 2 keys, which ended up not being a thing. I ended up with 5 keys at the end, so it was fine by then. But I was definitely feeling the key pressure in the middle of the seat for sure.
Oh yeah.
Here comes the recorder pickup for Druis.
BBQ's gonna get the unfortunate news that I did. Like, hey, all these walls, they are very, very strong.
All right, additional finishers off screen. We have Thierwolf with a time of 106.23, Opno Point 108.11, Sis Crusher 108.48, and Late Bit 109.21.
Like, there's a heart down here. It was like, I better pick. That's enough to pick it up.
I don't know that he's seen it though. Because again, if you know where all your dungeons are, then you may have stopped checking the overworld.
And especially when you find the white sword item that fast, that's like the one thing that would cause you to keep digging overworld in case it's like the silvers or something.
Yeah, because it could be it's the only thing that could be required.
Yeah,
in the overworld.
And finding the sword on the second screen also helped because that's another reason why you would dig overworld.
Yeah,
not quite rookie rumble flags, but not quite.
Yep.
I mean, other than extra bosses, it was pretty nice for consternation.
There were a lot of bosses, though. I mean, how many patches did I see? 6? I mean, there were quite a few patches in this. You had quite a few the Goma blocks in 6. Saw a few manhandlers.
We saw like one.
At least I fought a single and a triple Dodongo. I mean, I think I saw all the bosses. So I'm pretty sure I killed them all at least once.
9 was infested with the Aquamentus.
I don't think you had to kill a Dig Dogger.
I think I killed one.
Is in 9. Nice.
I killed one Dig Dogger in. I want to say 6, but I don't know for sure.
Ooh.
But only one.
I mean, unless he was actually blocking something, and then it's his own fault.
It is. He should know better.
He's fighting for the enemy team, but there's the Triforce out of level 5 for Truant Gamer. He can now go finish 7 if he didn't get the Triforce out of there already. Let's see where he recorders to.
Yeah, none of the mixed sense ended up being super helpful. Since
how many dungeon hints did we get? You know, Death Mountain is entrance to death, and I had
2.
8 was forest, obviously.
Yeah, we saw 4 and 7 for dungeon locations as well.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Truant going back into level 2? Didn't he already get the Triforce out of here?
Doesn't have the
Triforce
white
is not
sword.
blinking.
But he's got bow and silver arrows. He's got his recorder, his raft, and his ladder.
Does he
Yeah.
know the white sword is in here?
No.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, we haven't seen any. We didn't see. I don't think we saw anybody buying hints.
Hey, there's Zelda for bbq.gov, so let's get some GGs in chat for BBQ finishing with a time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 50 seconds.
It looks like Truant has literally one room left, and it's the white sword room.
I mean, okay, odds are this is something good.
from his perspective, if it's like any key or something, that totally makes sense.
White sword would be great as well, but we know he could pick up Mangs,
sure.
He just doesn't know where it is.
Yeah. Hiding in plain sight, in a way.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like as I said, you jumped out of that any road and no, go back.
I knew. I somehow I knew it was going to be in one of the easy checks that I passed through a few times. It wasn't going to be a deep on Death Mountain or power bracelet block. No, it's just going to be one of the squares I don't check. And that was right. Okay.
Welcome to the booth, bbq.gov, GG.
GG, thank you very much. GG's chest jerk.
GG BBQ.
Well, that was a tale of two halves.
That was an interesting seed, I think. You got mags, I didn't. I'm very sad because I had the hearts for it, but never found it.
It was one screen northeast of Vanilla 1. Well,
I know that now.
Yeah.
Wait. That was the first question we came to. Is like
that's news I could have had like 20 minutes ago. But I mean, no. If I literally had 10 hearts at 15 minutes, so I could have had the magical sword at 15 minutes.
Oh wow, yeah. I felt like I was racking up hearts quite a bit too.
I couldn't stop finding them. I dug 5 for 2 hearts. I dug 1 for 2 hearts, and found 2 overworld hearts, and found the Armos heart and the white sword heart. I mean, I was,
I mean, you had a heart before we were even a minute into the game.
Crazy was great. I had noted you had 7 hearts, Chester, and then a little bit later, it's like, oh, Chester's up to 9 hearts now. He must have gotten one of the hearts in 5. No, you hadn't gotten either one yet.
No, I think there was a take any like right next to 5, as I recall.
Oh,
and I think there was a take any on the way to the coast. I think.
Yeah, those are the 2.
Yeah, those. I had the hearts on because I definitely wanted to know what was on the coast and to see if it's important, and it was obviously. So that was good to know.
Alright, Druis is back in level 6. Now with the ladder, the recorder, and all sorts of things, he's going to actually be able to finish this level.
BBQ, how'd you feel about the extra bosses tonight?
Oh, you mean extra gomas? Because we had a bunch of those when I didn't have... When Bo was tantalizing me on the coast and I had no idea where ladder was. That was fun. The Patras, there were a billion of them, but I didn't think they were that bad. I think I maybe only died to 1.
All right.
I died to at least 1.
Got his Triforce out of 7. He can now enter level 9.
I died to 1, and I killed at least 1 with just my wood sword. So that was fun.
You got. I think you were one of the first ones to get the Triforce. Was it 2? Was underneath the Patra.
Yeah.
And there was a little burning of the white sword, I recall.
Yeah, I might have done that. That could have been anyone on stream, really.
That was after the magical sword pickup. So
of course, yeah. I figured.
Yep. All right,
must properly temper the sword.
Juris is going to clear, so you have to clear a good deal of this top half of 6 in order to be able to get to the transport staircase that takes you to the other transport staircase that takes you to the Triforce in 6.
Yeah, so we had a stair in 3, floor in 7 and 8, and both items in 9 outstanding for the for the magical key and the book, which are the nice to haves.
And we know the power bracelet has to have either been in floor item in 8, floor item in 7, or stair in 3, which I don't think we ever saw.
I didn't get either item out of 3.
It was a floor heart in 3.
Dang.
Yeah, we saw a floor heart. We never got a chance to actually see a staircase item, I don't think.
Wonder why. Oh, because I died to the Patcher, and then by the time I came back, I was in go mode, so I never saw it.
Yeah, there wouldn't have been much of a choice. We saw Druis go back in. I think we saw Truant go back in, and for some reason, something in there is just blocking the stair in 3.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I came into a Patra room and an NSU room with 3 hearts and wood sword, and I tried to like sword hit, perfectly sword hit the eyes on the expanding, and yeah, it didn't work. It was a swift death.
The second time around, or later, as Druis is going to get his Triforce at level 6, and he can now go enter level 9. The second time you went back into one of the levels, you had white sword and I think wand, and you took down a Patra, and there was it was a really good Patra sequence fight. You only ended up taking 2 hearts of damage because you got invincibility frames on him the rest of the time.
Yeah, it's definitely easier with a little more firepower for sure.
Oh yeah.
If we haven't said a couple more finishers, Mako 71 at 115.07 and Eat My Steel 118.19. GG's.
Yay.
These was a nice big secret too. That was that was my candle money right there.
Mm.
And then I got Y Force by the red candle in 6. That was nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, red ring was an 8? Oh. Dang.
Yeah, it was down in that little tail. You know where the Triforce was? You got the map. You go down one room and you bomb to the right, and it was one of those 3 rooms.
Oh, it's down in the little nubbin. Oh.
Yeah, down in that
I was
little
never
bit.
going there.
Yeah.
I don't think I had the map of 8, so there's no way I would have found that.
Yep. All right. Druis has now entered level 9. Now, Ganon, we know, is not super terrible to find, though his roar a couple of times was masked by, I think there was a shutter door right before him, because there it is. Okay, so now we've actually heard it from this side. We didn't get to do that before.
Yeah, and
Shout out to the old man who told me the quadrant I should have gone to. Although I think you have to go through you almost have to go past Ganon to get through anywhere anyway, so it's, in the end, it ended up being not very important.
Yeah, this room. So you came in through this room, and we didn't hear the roar in the old man room, the one you were in here, Chester. So
I didn't. I didn't.
all of a
I went
sudden,
up first.
Okay.
So,
because all of a sudden you walked in, and I was just like, oh, we must not have heard it because of the shutter doors.
yeah, I mean, with the hint being northwest, I was thinking that. I mean, and with the 2-room segment to the left,
Yeah.
I figured there was a pretty good chance I was going to find it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because there weren't many rooms that I could get to in the northwest.
Trent gets a quick stun lock with the white sword, taking him down, and time to go look for the princess.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to remember how BBQ.gov got there. You took this transport.
It's a walking
you
path.
ended up in Aang because there just wasn't.
Yeah, you can take this stair, but it takes you to a troll case. So I up and ate from there. Did we ever see a map of 9, by the way?
I did not.
No.
It must have been
I wonder
interesting.
if this is like really segmented.
I mean, it could be. I mean, I couldn't get to the 4th or 5th rows almost in any capacity on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to bomb. I bombed every wall in the bottom left corner. I couldn't get anywhere.
Hey, Chester, did you try bombing into from both sides into the room from the right of the entrance?
Juris has found Ganon.
There was a room to the left of the entrance that I went into, and it was nothing.
Right. I didn't notice you bombing both sides of the from like 2 rooms to the right of the entrance.
I don't recall.
Yeah,
I don't recall.
There
might have been a room there. Yeah, there might have been a room there.
Alright, Juris unfortunately took a couple of pile drivers before getting the stun lock on Ganon. He's going to go ahead and finish him up now. And Mako's telling us in chat you couldn't bomb your way to the right to Zelda.
Oh yeah, I tried.
Oh yeah, we saw.
many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of red lines in Z Tracker showing all the places that the bombs did not work.
I've got tracked as well. Yeah, it's just that one. There's that one room in the lower left quadrant that, like, it's right next to the right of starts. It's like I'm not sure if we tried all access.
I think it is a room, but I don't recall checking it.
Yeah, you just decided to take the.
Well, I mean, I had the compass, so I said go right. Not go west, young Link. Go east.
Right.
Truant's gonna kind of. He's gonna find the path. He just doesn't know it yet. At least I think.
Well, I mean, without the compass, I mean, he doesn't know where Zelda is. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, wasn't the bomb hole down? Oh, maybe not. I think
there is no bomb hole. You have to take the staircase that takes you to get to Ganon, and then
Yeah.
follow the path below and to the right. That's how I got there.
Same.
There was a push block before Zelda's room, but I don't know where the other side of that if that's even a staircase. I don't know where the other side of it is.
Could have gone to a troll area anyway.
It could. Given this dungeon, yeah, not surprising.
Like that ended on 0 keys and 10 rupees. Yes, that not surprising.
No.
That does sound right. All right.
That's
looks
why
like,
you save keys early in the seed, in case that happens.
Trent here's on 2
Druis.
keys,
Druis,
0
by the
bombs.
Let's get some GGs in chat for Druis, finishing with a time of 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 59 seconds.
GG.
GG's.
Staircase from left of start takes you 3 rooms from Zelda.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, yeah, you never checked the see.
Oh, is that a staircase? Oh, I didn't even check that. Oh well.
Yeah, you dipped in and dipped out.
Yeah, okay. I have it marked as an X. Well, thank goodness that wasn't the answer.
All right. Unfortunately,
not the only
Truant,
answer.
He's
Yeah.
now out of bombs.
Oh, it was a Wizrobe room. That's why I avoided it. Yeah, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, you only have white sword.
Yeah, white sword, no ring, and only 35 hearts. Oh wait, no, sorry.
only 35
only.
hearts.
I couldn't remember. It was a high number.
All right, Truant unfortunately is out of bombs. He's going to try to farm these orange Wizrobes to get some. Now, what kind of set Truant back a little bit was an early death to the Patra in level 2, and then he did not get the map the first time he was in 4, so he didn't see where that recorder room was.
And welcome in, Druis. GG.
Hey, thank you.
GG Druis.
GG's.
GG's, that was really tough.
Yeah, this 9 is awesome.
You have an odd definition of the word awesome, by the way.
I
Just
want to
saying.
see the map. I want to see the map because
I do too.
agree with you guys. I have a feeling it might actually be really segmented.
It would be
What
hilarious
was
if it's
in 3?
segmented.
Potato, where was it?
Who digs
Gotta go
3
up.
for items? Jeez.
Anybody who hasn't found a ladder or a recorder by then?
I'm gonna go check Potato's stream to see what the
Yeah,
map of 9
Potato,
looks
was this a fully segmented 9? It was in an offshoot room in 3. Anybody remember what 3 looked like? Because Druis, both you and Truant had gone back into 3, digging it for items because
Yeah.
both of you were still looking for raft, recorder, and ladder.
Yeah, so the item had to be under a key block, 2 down from the second E in level.
Oh.
There was 2 rooms I couldn't get to. I was having a lot of key trouble. I couldn't get through that door.
Same.
Yep.
Oh, big key trouble.
And I think we saw you buy, Druis, I want to say we saw you buy at least 2 or 3 of them.
I think I bought 3 keys, yeah, and just kept using them.
I mean, there
Okay.
wasn't really much of a choice unless you got lucky. There were a couple of rooms in level 1, so when Cheshire was in 1, he used his last key to find the 3rd item. And then if you go up and clear those last 2 remaining rooms, one of them gives the key back, and then the last one I think was bombs.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kept having to duck out of levels for keys or just because I kept dying. I probably never died so much in my life.
If it makes you feel better, the NSU nasty Wizrobe room was just the white sword.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't really miss out on anything great there.
Some of us needed that though.
True,
I
because you
did.
didn't find mags.
Some of us walked past the magical sword that they could have picked up the entire time, but that's beside the point.
Some
I
of us
mean,
also burned the white sword when they found
very,
it.
very true. I mean, but Juris is the one that gave us the information that the magical sword was actually 10 hearts.
It was 10, and I was so happy to see that. I was like, oh my god, I need something.
Not gonna lie, that makes me really mad because I could have had it really early. that would have made level 8 so much better, or so
Oh,
much
yeah.
easier rather.
It would
Level
make
2
so much
easier.
everything better.
Everything would. This team was so easy.
Truant is continuing to clear staircases here in level 9. He hasn't found the compass yet. And apparently there is a staircase a couple of rooms from start on the left-hand side that is Wizrobes that takes you within a couple of rooms of Ganon.
Zelda.
Not Ganon, Zelda.
Yeah.
And Pedantic Potato is saying that his VOD should be watchable if people wish to see the map of level 9.
I'm definitely curious.
Oh yeah.
He's saying in chat, it looks like Swiss cheese.
Well, that's a lot of 9s.
That's very true.
unless it's the block.
Yeah. Let's fill the whole thing in. All right, poor Truant. This 9 is just giving him the runaround.
Oh yeah, I see 9. Oh yeah, that's Swiss cheese. Yeah, 100%. It's not segmented, but yeah, there's a couple of gaps in the middle on the left. Yeah, that map totally makes sense.
Yeah, where's the actual map though?
Does have it's a really small 9. There was almost 2 entire columns missing.
Oh wow!
How many rooms is
see
this?
it now. Oh my
Wait,
god!
is it in the Discord, Z1R Discord?
No, I'm looking at Pedantic's.
Yeah,
VOD
I count
on his
41 rooms. I think.
Yeah, I mean 8 was pretty big, so that tends to
Never mind. There it is.
limit how much 9 can be.
Oh,
42.
oh, that is
42
beautiful.
42 rooms. 42
Yeah, but
rooms.
with a creeper face cut out of the middle of it.
Yeah, I see the creeper face. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Ugh, this is terrible.
Today said he also found the actual map in 9.
Okay, now this makes totally why you can't go that way.
I mean that compass placement is kind of why I try to clear easy rooms in 9 because it just gives such a big benefit.
Oh,
So-
guys, Truant found it. Keep it. Don't go left.
Oh,
Go the other way, Truant. It's okay. He's gonna have to double back anyway. It'll be fine.
But yeah, Chester, same thing. I learned that. Who did I learn that?
Zelda's room.
Earlier. Oh, no, she's not there.
Oh.
She's hanging a BRB
The
sign.
The other Zelda type room.
All right, guys, we have great news from Oasis. He has already rolled the wheel for week 5.
Dun, dun,
Da-da-da-da.
dun.
And we get normal start screen. Shuffle enemy drop groups is on, and most enemy HP is gonna be plus or is random. Enemy HP is wait, what?
It changes per enemy
Oh,
set.
That sounds awful.
that sounds
The
fun.
25% chance each of normal, ±2, ±4, or 0 HP.
So hopefully we have like a white sword as the Armos item. But let's get some GGs in chat for Truant, finishing with an official race time GG time of 1 hour 30 minutes and 45 seconds.
I mean, the shuffle drop groups is also kind of terrible. That's yeah. Figure out your bomb droppers.
Yes, and hope that they're not tanky.
Oh, they will be.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
I mean, it could be good. You could have gels dropping bombs. That's fun.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Welcome and GG's to Truant. Truant, we were just discussing how fun that level 9 was and the flag changes for next week.
Yeah, I have to ask Fred or somebody, but I think
looks
that's
like his
these-
mic isn't working.
I think the enemy HP will be across the board one of those 4 options. So it could be ±4, or it could be 0.
Ooh,
That makes a lot more
0,
sense.
I would totally want to play in that.
But we won't know until it gets rolled.
So we could have gels at 0 HP dropping bombs, or we could have 4 HP keys. Okay.
Or 14 HP blue wizards.
Yeah,
No.
that too. Ugh.
No.
Because that would never happen.
Well, let's try this again. Welcome and GG's to Truant.
Hey there.
Hey, there we go.
GG Truant.
Yep, thanks.
GG's.
So
That
yeah,
was
that
a mess, huh?
It was a seed.
Who found any key? That's what I need to know.
No one.
nobody.
No.
Oh,
Really? Okay, because I thought that's what broke the seed open because it was just key door everywhere or Patra, whichever one you wanted. Key door.
Well, we don't know if Sci-Town found it, so.
Maybe.
But Chester did not.
Then
Chester
my guess
also didn't.
is my guess would be the wand would be what kind of opened it up.
Well, the wand kind of, but then also finding raft into ladder and recorder kind of.
Yeah, that
you know,
helped.
that was everything. Because then once you got that, you had bow and silvers, and everything was easy after that.
And 6 was so blocked.
Yeah, very.
6 was Goma, ladder, another Goma. It's definitely a thing. Because we saw Druis leave there first, and we're going, all right, Druis left. We don't know why. And then Chest Jerk was in there, and Chest Jerk left, and we're like, okay, why are we leaving?
I mean, I found both items without the bow.
Yeah,
I thought that was impressive.
Yeah, I had both items too, and then couldn't get past the Gomas.
Yeah.
And the keys. The keys.
Yes.
The lack of the keys.
It had to be, any key had to be in 7 or 9.
It could have been a floor item of 8.
Yeah, we didn't see that one.
But book was,
no, that was a
book
hard.
was in 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it would have had to be in 9, since that leaves the power bracelet as the floor item in 7.
Right.
Yep, that's right.
To the surprise of
Nobody. And now, having seen the map of that level 9 on Pedantic Potato stream,
even more
I
so.
am not surprised that we did not find any items in
I'm also
level
not
9.
surprised at the lack of bomb holes to the right-hand side of the bottom row.
There's a giant hole there.
I'm actually amazed that there were as many bomb holes as there were to get the one in the middle of the bottom. That I mean, normally when there's that few rooms, that there's no bomb holes at all, or very few.
Oh yeah, it was definitely an adventure. But we'll go ahead and ask how you guys have any final thoughts about this seed, and anything that you're really excited about hearing for the new flags for next week.
I only have one thing to say. Gotta have heart.
Yay!
No, this was fun. Thanks to Kairos and CD for doing comms, and Neo for doing tracking, and everybody, Oasis and everybody behind the scenes. This was fun. I was very worried about 30 minutes in that I was going to be beating my head against a wall for a long time, but then just bing, 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 just things fell into place.
Yeah, it was.
I will echo those sentiments. Thank you.
And just one more time for next week, it will be normal start screen, shuffling the enemy drop groups, and most enemy HP, basically not bosses, will be a random of the different option sets. ±2, ±4 is normal or 0, and then also that will be the final week that we are using the Consternation as a base, and we'll be switching to another base set of flags to be rolled off of.
Yay! I mean, at some point we should be getting SG Live flags, right?
Yep.
Just saying. Because that would be nice. Because it's we're getting close, and if we're doing the online thing, then.
But there's lots of other base sets that we could do. Maybe Ultima or some past SG Live flags. Who knows? It will be determined later.
But all right, guys, we definitely want to go ahead and thank our runners for a very exciting race to watch today. We're going to thank Neon Nane for doing our tracking in the background. And Kairos, this was great hanging out and watching some Zelda.
Yep, was a pleasure. GG's once again to everybody here in the race booth with us and all those people offline.
Yeah. But all right, guys, have a great night. And look, Gauntlet.
I've had enough Zelda. See ya.
Good night, everybody.
Yay,